I'm Chase Cash. Thank you for your votes for New Artist of the Year and for making my new track, It Ain't at the Bottom of a Bottle, #1 in its first week. God bless y'all. I'll see you real soon.
Dum dum dum. Yeah. Chase the thoughts with a whiskey glass. Thought peace waited at the bottom of the bottle. Pop pills just to make the pain pass. Numb the void, but the darkness followed. Foot to the floor on an open road. I can't outrun what I can't let go. Scroll till dawn, chasing empty highs. Swipe right on strangers under neon skies. Bury these feelings I'm trying to hide. It wasn't at the bottom of a bottle. It ain't at the bottom of the throttle. Not in the pills or the smoke or the haze. It ain't getting lost in some game that always turns out the same. Not an endless scrolling through the phone. Not in another woman's bed. Not endless thoughts inside my head. The truth I needed to finally rest was buried deep inside my chest. Digging through damage, lessons from the test. Built walls with every cheap escape. Numbing thoughts to hide the scars I made. Fought the world over the mess I reigned. Real change only when I released the shame. No matter how big the check, I felt the same. Success couldn't quiet the noise in my brain. Faced every ghost that ever had me chained. No more hiding behind head games. It wasn't at the bottom of a bottle. It ain't at the bottom of the throttle. Not in the pills or the smoke or the haze. It ain't getting lost in some dumb game that always turns out the same. Not swiping right to find a new home. Not merely scrolling through the phone. Not in another woman's bed. The truth I needed to finally rest was buried deep inside my chest. Digging through the damage, learn from each test. Each goddamn test. Sat in silence under all those weights. Forgave the boy who forged these traits. No more cheap thrills, and proud of these scars. Healing starts when you learn who you are. Pulled over on the side of my own life to let stillness cut me like a knife. It wasn't